Shock rock, a genre of music that lives to bring shock to U.S. senators and crazy theatrical performances when watching the live ones. From what seems like satanic worship and seemingly hating on America to fake blood, costumes, coffins, corpse paint, and fire. Let's get into the long history of shock rock. The founder, Screaming Jay Hawkins. If you haven't heard that name, I'm gonna think you're lying. I Put a Spell on You is what he's primarily known for. He's credited as the founder of shock rock. He began to do performances emerging from a coffin, singing into a skull-shaped microphone, and then setting off smoke bombs. Similarly, artist Screaming Lord Sutch replicated this style of performance as well. So, in the 1960s in the UK, more specifically, The Who, an English band from 1964 to 1978, would destroy their instruments on stage. The Move, another band, not as well known, though, would do the exact same thing but destroy television sets. Arthur Brown, another English singer, 1965 to now, wore vivid makeup and a flaming headpiece. Hell, Alice Cooper even commented on him saying, "Can you imagine the young Alice Cooper watching that with all his makeup and hellish performance? It was like all my Halloweens came at once." In the United States, Jimi Hendrix, 1962 to 1970, may he rest in peace, lit his guitar on fire during a show at the Monterey Pop Festival in 1967. Iggy Pop of the Stooges, or Iggy Pop and the Stooges, began to adapt a violent, erratic persona on stage, which attracted recognition worldwide. Iggy Pop would throw himself around on stage, injure his band members. He was also known for wearing a dog collar and silver lame gloves. I don't know if I said that right. And at one show in the 70s, Iggy smeared peanut butter on himself and then threw it into the crowd. The Plasmatics were an American punk group composed of Yale art graduates Rod Sweenson and Wendy O. Williams. They were controversial and known for their wild live shows, including taking chainsaws to guitars, blowing up speaker cabinets, taking sledgehammers to TV sets, and blowing up vehicles on stage. And allegedly, Williams was arrested in Milwaukee before being charged with public indecency, but I couldn't find the sources for the arrest, so take that with a grain of salt. Before his death in 1993, G.G. Allin was known for his transgressive art more than his music. This included him stripping and performing naked on stage, defecation, coprophagia, self-harm, and attacking audience members. Forming in 1984, Gwar, a heavy metal band that is best known for their monster costumes, which take inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft's Cthulhu mythos. Gore is more on the theatrical side, with shock elements such as jousting, fake murdering each other, blood, and much more. I have seen them live. They are great. And when I saw them, they murdered Putin. And the videos playing are videos that I took while at the concert. These guys are insane live, though. They're really, really good live. The Mentors, another heavy metal band which formed in 1979, wore executioner hoods, made outlandish statements to the press in the 1990s. Eldon Hoke began incorporating onstage adult fun time acts into the band's performances. I made a full video on this guy, but it would feel wrong not to mention him in this. And his controversies got me 3 angry comments from the same account. But this is more his live performances. So a lot of his live performances included burning the American flag, wiping himself with the American flag, ripping out Bible pages, throwing a mic stand at his guitarist. Do I need to mention Mickey Manson? Honestly, if I covered everything he does in his performances, we would be here forever. But he's by far the most well-known act, probably aside from Iggy Pop or Screaming Jay Hawkins or even Gwar. But he's the most well-known because of all the controversies and garbage like that. And people also get mad at me when I talk about him, so I wonder how many people are going to get mad at me this time. Shock rock is honestly one of the most interesting genres I've ever researched. I think the performances by far are what make it what it is. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's mine, and it's really interesting, and I've been wanting to talk about it. It's a form of art. It's really cool. If you ever get the chance to go to a shock rock show, go. They're worth it 100%, unless you're standing in the pit and you get sprayed with fake blood. That did not happen to me, but I saw it happen to a bunch of other people when I saw Gwar live. So this is KodaKandi, and goodbye.